Hi guys. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Well, so it's a video, obviously, and this is something that I'm posting after ages. So, okay. Well, I'm wearing green. I'm not sure if that is supposed to be the color for today, but then here we are. It's extremely likely that a lot of these gets cut out when I do the edit of the video, or probably I'll just keep it normal because why not, right? Well, let's admire the surroundings that I'm at right now. It's beautiful as it gets, I suppose, considering where I am. Okay, so why are we here? I mean, what the hell am I doing? This is a movie review, a quick movie review, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. I mean, I'll definitely try to time myself. Okay, this is a movie review for Spiderman Brand New Day that I just watched. When I say I just watched, I suppose I watched it maybe an hour or so back. I'm still at the theaters, or rather outside it, obviously. But then, yeah, I have, I guess, had a little bit of time to collect my thoughts. At the same time, I don't think I've had enough because this was, let me just say, this was an absolute blast. Though, I don't know if I should have used that word, but okay, it's not a spoiler, don't worry. Yeah, so this was an awesome movie, man. I mean, anybody who is planning on watching it or maybe is a little doubtful, I mean, I don't even know why you would be doubtful because this is fucking Spider-Man for all we know. You shouldn't be doubtful, but then if you were, you should definitely not be because of, I'm not sure if somebody is calling me or no. Just a second. I may have to pause this thing. Please tell me I'm not in trouble. No, I'm not in trouble. This is fun. Okay, so where were we? Yes. Okay. So the movie is awesome. Let me start with the positives, maybe get to the negatives after that. Though I'm not particularly sure, considering my state of thoughts right now, if I'll be able to do that. What are the good parts? I absolutely loved Tom Holland. I absolutely loved the Spider-Man things in the movie. I mean, this movie had me at the edge of my seat, not even for the thriller aspects. It had me at the edge of my seat for sort of the, all the sort of Spider-Man things, right? Like, I was just giggling like the first whatever half of the movie. It was just too good to be true. So that was that. If I am blushing, there is another reason. Okay, the third reason, actually, before I get to the second, the third reason is the sort of buddy bromance, sort of the, I don't know how to describe it. It's just one of the more awesome things about this movie is the relationship between the Punisher and the Spider-Man, or should I say Frank Castle and Spider-Man. Yeah, like for many reasons. I mean, by the way, I just discovered maybe a few minutes back that today is Friendship Day and that this week is the Friendship Week and whatever. Perhaps one of the perfect times for this movie to come out, I suppose, for many reasons. All those reasons you would probably find out once you watch the movie. So yeah, the relationship, the chemistry, the sort of the words, the scenes. I mean, Frank Castle was absolutely fabulous. I mean, what should I even say? John Bernthal, that's his name. He's awesome in everything. And he has his classic lines, of course, in all his movies. But yeah, okay, I would say for all the people who have watched The Odyssey, or maybe you haven't watched The Odyssey yet, but the Tom Holland, John Bernthal chemistry in The Odyssey, I would definitely say I like this one better. This one absolutely landed, right? There is that. I mean, I don't think I need to speak really about the MJ and Ned sort of things. They were good. Good things in the movie, I would say. Definitely positives. There is this, I mean, I don't want to get into the depths of it because I don't want to make this spoiler version. Maybe I'll do a spoiler version at a later stage. But point number two, reason number two, or maybe in many ways it is reason number one why I liked the movie or loved the movie, is Sadie Sink, man. That girl can act. That girl can act. And trust me, for somebody who was absolutely gobsmacked by her performance in Stranger Things season 4, the running up the hill, that moment, I would say, yeah, this one absolutely landed. And I don't want to talk about what she is, who she is, what she does, all those kind of things, but then she is awesome. Yeah, she's awesome. So, okay, I suppose I don't really know what else I can speak about, and sort of not make this a spoiler version without saying things. I do have a couple of gripes with the movie, I have to be honest, but I'll probably talk about it in the spoiler version because, of course, they're very sort of intrinsic and interconnected with the story, so I can't really speak about them without speaking about them. In many ways, okay, I can probably say that in many ways the non-interconnectedness of the MCU that is there in this movie, I think that would be my little bit of criticism, but at the same time I think this movie is its own, so props to it for that. I have been extremely vague in my criticism, to be honest, because it's not that big of a criticism. At the same time, it's not something that I can't speak about. There was a very small expectation that I had with this movie in one certain aspect, and I don't think that was covered. Maybe that's why. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, I'd probably give this a 8.5. Maybe that's a little too much. Yeah, I would say I'd give it an 8.2, 8.3 out of 10. I'd have to probably go back and look at all the list of MCU movies, yeah, to see where this lines up. But in my mind, I think this definitely lines up above Homecoming. Definitely above No Way Home, because to be honest, I was not that big a fan of the movie. I mean, I loved it. I loved the three Spiderman and all of that. But then, it was good. It was good. I mean, it was probably Far From Home is something that I do rate quite highly, even though a lot of the fan base, I think, is a little sort of divided on the amount of, I mean, the fact that it's not a Spider-Man movie that people have grown up with. So I sort of get that criticism. But I would say for people who generally have a problem with this Tom Holland Spider-Man movies because they don't resemble, let's say, the Tobey Maguire ones, I would say that this one resembles it quite a lot in many ways. So yeah, I absolutely love the movie, and I am definitely obviously hyped for Doomsday, and I'm definitely hyped for whatever else that they're planning to do with Spider-Man and certain characters in the movie. So let's see. I think that's me done with the review. I'll come back with a spoiler version later on. Toodaloos. Bye.